What's up guys, welcome back to episode 14 of my PES 2021 Master League series with Liverpool. This is the second to last episode this season and we're getting very close now to the end of both competitions, Premier League and the Champions League. We're starting off today though with a game against the West Ham away, which we have to win. City is right behind us in the table, only just a few games left in the league, so we cannot afford to drop any points at all. So we'll try our best to get the win, and Roberto Firmino turns and smashes that with his left foot and makes it 1-0 after 14 minutes. That is the start that we needed. Firmino has been an amazing form recently, and yeah, once again he pops up there and it makes it 1-0. But make sure you guys check out the last episode if you missed it. He went up yesterday, and yeah, we did indeed play Real Madrid in the Champions League quarterfinals, so make sure to check that out of course if you missed it. And also let's try to go for 1,500 likes on this video if you want to see the final episode, maybe even tomorrow or in a couple days time. Drop a like on this video and I'll get that up as soon as possible. But Trent Alexander-Arnold from the free kick makes it 2-0. It's been a while since we've had a proper free kick goal, but Trent, he is so good from them, and at that distance he does not miss. And yeah, what a start to this game, guys. We are going for those 3 points. We really want it, especially now that you know, City is right behind us. We cannot afford to really rest any players or something. We have to play our strongest 11. We cannot afford to lose any points. But now comes Firmino as well, hits the post from just a few yards out, but Mane is there to tap it in. Instead of getting the assist, he ended up getting the goal, and I love that, the celebration from Sadio as well. And look at this pass, you know, through the legs as well, and Firmino should obviously be scoring there, but I guess that is a bit similar to how it is in real life at the moment. He is not really, you know, putting away every single chance that he gets. He usually scores the more difficult ones, but the easy ones he just doesn't score for some weird reason. But yeah, luckily Mane is there on the rebound, and it makes it 3-0 in this first half. It's been a while since we've scored 3 goals in one half, so I'm very happy about what I'm seeing at the beginning of this episode. Mohamed Salah now on the ball, is gonna find Roberto Firmino. It actually goes to Trent Alexander-Arnold, who crosses it into Sadio Mane for his second, maybe again, and there we go, Sadio Mane with his second goal. And not too sure why the keeper did not rush out there. For some weird reason he just stood on the line and watched, so I guess he thought that, you know, the centre back had it covered. But Sadio Mane is so good with his head. He scored so many headed goals for Liverpool. And let's have a look at the replay as well. I think it goes, yeah, I think it touches actually the West Ham defender, a bit of a deflection, but once again Sadio Mane is going to get that goal, and a perfect game so far. But now West Ham gets one chance late in the game, and that is not going to be a clean sheet for us. Once again we're able to mess it up towards the end, and this could have been a perfect performance, but now I guess that has been a bit ruined. Yeah, you know, it's a decent goal by West Ham, nice by Antonio to literally pass that on the ground, and it's a very good finish as well by the captain and the legend Mark Noble. But you know, it is still a good performance. 4 goals away, you cannot complain about that. Mane tried to get his hat-trick, but yeah, not able to do so in that game. I'm not even sure if we actually had a hat-trick in the whole series so far. Let me know, guys, if you can remember that, but I don't think anybody has picked up any match balls yet. But we can see here that the City as well has indeed won. They are 1 point behind us at the moment, so yeah, once again, guys, this is super close. We just have to keep winning. We cannot afford to mess up any games at the moment. So yeah, this next one is supposed to Burnley. We're gonna have to go all out. We also get an offer here for Fabinho, and this is from Juventus. 50 million for Fabinho, guys. Let me know about this one. I'm gonna leave this decision to you. I've asked you about this before, you know, when we get the transfer offers. Do you guys think that we should sell Fabinho for 50 million or not? I think that is a lot of money, and we could potentially invest that into a new player, but Fabinho has been one of our best midfielders this season, so I'm not too sure if we should do it. We've already sold on Ronaldo earlier in the season, so let me know in the comment section down below. I feel like you guys will have to decide this one. But yeah, once again, now we have Burnley at home, and I hate playing against Burnley. Always they just park the bus and they don't really want to play attacking football at all. They just come here to try to get 1 point, but I guess we just have to respect that and you know, do our best to get the win. Mohamed Salah though from distance almost makes it 1-0. We just have to try to go for a couple of long shots, because once again Burnley is a very difficult team to break down, considering they have so many players in defense at all times. A nice cross by Robertson though, and Mo Salah Salah almost able to head that, but it's just a bit too high. Mohamed Salah turns once again, and it's a nice save by their goalkeeper. Of course, they have an amazing keeper as well there in Nick Pope, and look at this, guys. They try to dive as well for a penalty. He's gonna get a yellow card for that. Let's take a look. Yeah, basically no contact, so that is a clear dive. I make a couple of subs as well. We bring in Roberto Firmino here towards the end of the game, try to make something happen. This is now overtime. We have to get a goal. Roberto Firmino, so he still got it. He keeps dribbling through everyone. Come on, Bobby. And no, of course, the finish is not gonna go in. Pope makes the save, and it is 0-0 at the end of this game. I cannot believe it. We have dropped points at the most important stage of the season. There is literally like 4 league games or something left, 3 league games left, and we have dropped points to Burnley. We can see that the Chelsea has won and City beat Newcastle 1-0 away. So this is now looking very, very tough. City now on 80 points. We are 79. Chelsea 78. This might be the league gone, guys. So not too sure. You know, there's still 3 games left to play. But yeah, this is now getting very, very nerve-wracking and intense towards the final games of the season. But now we have one in the Champions League. This is against Ronaldo and Juventus. Of course, Van Dijk is out in this game due to a red card in the last one against the Real Madrid. But now we face Juventus, and we have the first one at home, so I guess that is nice. I know I like having the first one at home, so we can hopefully get a good result, and then maybe hopefully 1 goal away would be enough to see us through to the next round. And of course the next round is the final as well, so we've literally had the most difficult run ever. We had Messi and Barcelona, then we had Real Madrid, and now we have Juventus, and we might be having Bayern as well if we get to the final. So this would be like the greatest Champions League run ever if we're able to win it. But here we have Juventus, and yeah, they're looking strong. I see some big players there, so we're gonna have to take a look at this lineup. We can see Ramsey, Arthur, of course, a brand new player, Chesney, De Ligt, Alexandro, Cristiano Ronaldo, of course. They still have Higuain up top, but yeah, it's a very good team. Sadio Mane though finds Henderson after 12 minutes. He cuts inside, he goes for the shot as well, and that would have been such an amazing goal to get by the captain, who gets very close, and Ronaldo with the first attempt of the game as well. But what is the Juventus defender doing? There's some great pressing by Sadio Mane, crosses it in to Mohamed Salah, and he smashes it home. 1-0 after 46 minutes, right before halftime. And what is Juventus doing in their defense? I cannot believe it. One of the worst defending I've seen the whole season, and it comes in the semi-finals of the Champions League. What is even De Ligt doing there? Maybe he thought he had it covered. I'm not too sure. I've never seen this before. And yeah, Mane steals the ball. De Ligt not paying attention. I think he got a bit scared quickly there because he looked up to Mohamed Salah. And I don't know, guys. It's just a really weird goal. But we'll take it, of course. 1-0 to us in this game is perfect. Now we have another chance as well. 78 minutes. De Ligt not had a great game. He tackles Mo Salah, and he's gonna take it as well from the free kick. Makes it 2-0 in this match. And what a result this is in our first game against Juventus. 2 goals for Mohamed Salah. He now wants his hat-trick, but he gets a free kick goal as well, which is amazing to see. He's only scored 1 of these before in the season from a free kick, but that is perfect. That is perfectly timed, spot on. Keeper has no chance, and Mo makes it to 2-0. Maybe now he's gonna go for his hat-trick. He gets played through by Sadio Mane, but on his right foot it's a bit difficult to get it in from that angle. And now 89 minutes as well. Maybe one more goal at the end here. Robertson almost with a Puskas award-winning goal, but it goes right over the crossbar. Maybe one last chance for Juventus though to get one back, but Alisson is quickly out of his line. What a keeper that we have. And the most important thing about this game is that we kept a clean sheet. They got no goals, which is amazing. So if we just score 1 against Juventus at the away game, I think that's going to be enough to go through. We can also see that Bayern München has indeed beat Tottenham away 1-0, so it's going to be difficult for Tottenham to win that away game now, but there's still a chance, of course. And look at this, guys, we have City in the league. Yes, one of the last 3 games in the league of the season is against City, and this is the big one, guys. If we win this one, we might have the league, unless we mess up the last 2 ones. but this is the most important game of the whole season. I think that if we win this game, we might have the league in the box, because yeah, City then would drop 3 points, we would get 3 points, so we would be quite far ahead of them again. But this is massive. I cannot believe it. It's against City as well, so we still have a chance to win the league, and yeah, everyone in the world will be watching this game. Of course, I really wanted to rest a few players in this game because we have a game against Juventus in literally 3 days after this one, but now I cannot rest anybody. Everybody has to play and yeah, put in the strongest performance of the season. I'm not even sure if we beat City earlier in the season when we played them. I think we did beat them at home, but away we've been struggling here for the last few seasons. It's been very difficult to win here, and yeah, they're starting with a strong team. They have Mahrez, Gabriel Jesus, and yeah, just a really good team. So this is going to be a tense, us versus Guardiola. Let's see what we can do. Roberto Firmino finds Mohamed Salah. Nice pace here by Mo. He's going to find Sadio Mane, and he gets pushed off the ball. To me, that looked a bit like obstruction, but I guess it was nothing. But now, maybe Andrew Robertson, and he almost got a goal, the left back, but he hits the post. Very close though to an amazing start in this match. Now Sadio Mane finds Thiago. Thiago keeps going and he scores. His first goal for Liverpool comes at probably the most important game of the season. What a moment for him, and yeah, what a way to score your first goal. Save it for this game. I'll take that. He's been very close to scoring goals earlier in the season. You know, he's had many assists. He's been key to every attack and to the midfield basically, but he doesn't always get the most goals. But now he pops up there. Thiago, nice link up with Sadio Mane, and that's a difficult chance to take as well, to score. He was under a lot of pressure there, but a beautiful finish, and De Bruyne almost gets a one back there. It's still early in this game, and look at this from City. That is a nice play by them. Cross it in, almost to Gabriel Jesus, but it's a bit too long. But they're getting very close once again, and yeah, what a half it's been. I think Alisson has been our man of the match so far. He is the reason it's still 1-0 in this game. Riyad Mahrez now with a long shot, deflected, almost goes in once again. But now Roberto Firmino, nice pass to Sadio Mane, who tries to score near post. Bit of a difficult angle, but gets close to 2-0. And Aguero has now come onto the pitch as well to try and get a goal, and he almost did as well. But once again, great save by Alisson. And look at this from Robertson, world-class pass, and Mohamed Salah, you should be scoring there. He was on his right foot, and Trent just smashes that away. And in the end though, we do win the game 1-0. Somehow City did not score. They had so many chances, but Alisson was so good in this game. And Thiago, of course, the man of the match there with his goal. His only goal the whole season, but that is a perfect time to get it. The Chelsea win 4-0. And of course the City lose. United 1-1 draw, so they are 8th in the table. Chelsea now 2nd, and City is obviously 3rd now on 80 points. And this is absolutely amazing. Still 2 games left to play in the league, but it's now looking much better, and much more likely that we'll win the league this season as well, which would be amazing, going back to back obviously from last year as well. But now we have another big game. This is against Juventus away. Of course, we did indeed win 2-0 in the first one, but nothing is over yet. Anything can happen. It's the Champions League. It's Cristiano Ronaldo as well that we are playing against, and you know that he turns up in the Champions League, so this is going to be very difficult. But if you enjoyed the episode so far, drop a like on this one if you want to see the final episode coming up tomorrow or in a couple of days time. So yeah, we are now at the Allianz Stadium. It's a very nice stadium. I like it. There's actually only 41,000 seats in this stadium, but to me, I sort of like that more than the bigger ones that have like 80,000, 90,000, and not too great atmosphere compared to this one. This is a packed-in stadium with the fans, very passionate fans, and this is going to be a good one. So we're lining up here now. Everyone is ready for this one, and this could be a massive game to get us into yet another Champions League final. We've been there, twice in the last 3 years. This would make it obviously 3 times. And yeah, Ronaldo once again starting. This time Szczesny does not start. Donnarumma starts instead, which is obviously probably just as good or maybe even better. But Arthur is ready. All of the Brazilians are here, and let's play football, guys. Let's do do it. Higuain with the first chance though, but Alisson, what an episode he has had. And now Roberto Firmino pushes off Bonucci, tries to chip the keeper because he comes out, but he has control of it. And look at this, once again another brilliant save by our keeper, but what a start to this match. Very intense, fast-paced football. Bernardeschi now goes for the shot, and how has that gone in? Alisson, that did not look like a powerful shot whatsoever. I think that might be a bit of a mistake from Alisson, maybe a positioning error or something. Let's take a look at it one more time. And yeah, we have to block that shot, we have to do better there. But now Juventus have scored early in this game, in first half as well, which is not ideal. But Alisson maybe should be doing better there. Not the greatest of starts to this match. And now Ronaldo finds Higuain with a header, but now Alisson is there to save it. But what a half it's been. It's very open. We have not really had any chances at all. But maybe now with Trent, he shoots it first time. I think he could have gone a bit further there. But yeah, Trent almost... He wanted to try a shot, and I guess that is fair because we haven't had any yet in this match. But look at this by Trent Alexander-Arnold. That is the greatest assist I have seen in the whole series. That is the best assist you will see the whole season. And yeah, that might have taken us into the Champions League final. Trent with a moment of brilliance. Look at this from Trent. How has he done that? Absolutely brilliant. The Juventus defenders did not expect it whatsoever, even though we know that Trent can do crazy things like this. That is one of the best assists I've seen, and Firmino is not going to miss from just a couple of yards out. So what a moment, and I think that might be enough to get us through to the finals. But there's still 12 minutes left. Juventus now need 3 goals, and you can see that Ronaldo is getting angry, very frustrated in this match because it looks like he's going out. I cannot believe he only got a yellow card, by the way, and yeah, he wasn't the last man, so I guess that's why. But still, I think that should have been the red card. But now Juventus get nothing from that free kick. 93 minutes now. They need 3 more goals if they want to go through, and they are now 1-on-1 against Alisson. He comes out, and that's going to be a penalty. Sadly, please no red card. Okay, it's only going to be a yellow. Imagine if we lost Alisson for the final. That would have been horrible. But yeah, they get a late penalty in this game. Alisson comes out, and yeah, mistimes that a little bit. And Cristiano Ronaldo is going to score it. And yeah, of course, it is too late now. They have no chance of coming back, but I guess that's another knockout goal for Ronaldo as well. He always gets the goals in the Champions League. He is Mr. Champions League. But I'm not too sure if Juventus is the club to do it with. You know, he's now been knocked out the last 3 seasons. I think it was to Ajax, then Lyon last time. And now he gets knocked out. Today, people, guys, we are officially in the Champions League final. The next episode will be the final one. It's going to be the craziest episode ever. We have a Champions League final, and we also have the last 2 games in the league. And as we can see that Bayern has indeed knocked out Tottenham as well. So we're going to be in the final against Bayern München. I cannot believe it. We now have by far the most difficult run. We have had Barcelona, Real Madrid, Juventus, and then Bayern as well. This is going to be crazy. But look at this. Thiago suffers an injury, 3 days. He's going to be out. So luckily, it's not going to be for long, but he's probably going to miss the next game in the league. But he's obviously going to be back for the Champions League final, which is good. So yeah, we have indeed made it, guys. I'm so happy about that. We have the chance to make it to 7 for our Champions League trophies, and so does Bayern München. Both of the teams on the 6 Champions Leagues, of course. So this is going to be absolutely amazing. Drop a like, guys, if you're excited for this episode. And of course, a quick to check who is the top scorer, and we can see that Lewandowski is indeed up top. So he's gonna be very dangerous to keep quiet in this final. But that is all for now, guys. Thank you once again so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Comment down below what you thought about it, and I'll see you in the next one with the last episode of the season. Peace out.